Welcome everyone, welcome all to our Empire Total War Grand campaign for Darthmod with Bran settings using a custom campaign. Whew! Okay, so now with the custom campaign, this gives us access to some of the minor factions or non-listed factions, in the campaign. Now I am going to point out a couple, actually three of them, that I would like to play as, and we're going to have a campaign vote for that. Now it's going to be very limited, as I said, three. Very limited, and I went around looking at these campaigns because I think they're rare. I think they're a rare campaign, and I also think they could be kind of cool. So the first one is Louisiana. Who the hell could figure possibly Louisiana become a world-dominating power? That just sounds kind of fun right then and there. You start with two places. Upper Louisiana, Lower Louisiana. I mean, I guess that's as simple as it gets, right? Bang, bang, boom, bum, bum. And they have access to a port. We got the Gulf of Mexico. Got the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, pretty cool location. Units are pretty, I think, kind of diverse because you have some Native Americans and then some colonial-styled units. So that could be pretty fun, I think. So Louisiana is a choice to pick from. The other choice is New Spain. Alright. So this will be taking over Central America. Alright, so you start off with a few locations here, but again, you're a protectorate of Spain. So I think it would be one of those things where you have to decide whether or not you're going to stick with Spain or you're going to conquer and rebel, right? Become your own people, which I think would be kind of fun. Which is also kind of on the Louisiana thing. They decided to become different than everyone else, didn't they? Louisianians? I don't even know. Anyways, so right now we got Louisiana and we got New Spain. And then I'm actually going to go this way because I think it's faster to get over here to there, Portugal. Alright. So another awkward faction, because it's not in the regular campaign, and it's not in Darthmod either. It's only in this custom campaign. But we could play as Portugal, which would start in their normal location, plus they have this very odd starting location in India. So that brings three factions here. We got Louisiana, New Spain, and Portugal. I think that kind of, they're new factions for one, non-played factions, and 2, 3, they have cool starting locations, I think. Access to a lot of areas and different style units. But yeah, if there really is another faction that is somebody wants, what you're going to do is put it in the list, in the comments below, because there's going to be a straw poll vote on these three factions. So you won't be able to do anything there. But in the comments list below, put the faction that you want to be on there. And then other people, please read the comments. And if you see the faction that you also want to see on there, can you please put a comment attached to their comment? So say if they vote, I want to see regular Spain. And then can you go on their comment and say, me too, and then the other person can go to the same comment and be like, me too, me 3, me 4, me 5, please, because if that's the only way I'm going to be able to actually really kind of identify if there's a bunch of people that want another faction. What I can do is then add it to the straw poll and another vote, and we can go from there. But otherwise, right now, New Spain, Portugal, and Louisiana are going to be the three votes for this new campaign. All three of them have enough starting stuff that I started the game and it flipped turn and it didn't crash, so I think it's okay. I'm not playing the pirates or any of the other people because you'll notice it says not playable, and although I could click and start it, I think the game will ultimately crash. So I'm not going to waste my time with it. Let's not screw around. Let's play a campaign that we know is actually going to work, or at least I think has a better chance of working since it's a filled out faction. It's got a description and it's got information. Okay, so Louisiana, Portugal, and New Spain. Let's have a new campaign. Like I said, this is Empire Total War Darthmod with Bran settings in a custom campaign. So that's how I'm getting access to the other factions up here on the list. All right. So thank you all. I'm Snow and Forge Vote, and I'll see you in the campaign and or the next faction vote.